Hello, this is Matt4 here, and welcome to another video. And this is going to be my review of Arrow, episode 23 of season 4, also known as Schism. Now, this is obviously the finale episode, and sorry if I'm a bit quiet. It's quite late at the moment, so I'm just gonna try and be a bit quiet. Now, Damien Dark is extremely OP. He's very overpowered. As we see in this opening fight, he can control everyone, and he seems to be sucking the life force out of Felicity's mother. Now, there's a lot of problems with this episode, and I'm sort of going to go through them all. I didn't enjoy it. It was alright. I kind of enjoyed the episode. It wasn't too good. I mean, at times it was okay, I guess, but I mean, the whole, it's sort of a summary of the whole season. It hasn't really been great, and I really hope they can turn it around in season 5, get a compelling get a compelling villain, and maybe turn the whole show around, sort of turn it back into the old Arrow, make it better again. Now, Damien Dark, why can't he just say Felicity threatens? Not Felicity. Thea threatens his daughter. Now, why can't he just take her out? He seems to be so overpowered. Why can't he just push her against the wall and stop her from doing anything and continue on with his bad guying? Doesn't really make any sense. Andy regrets killing. Sorry, not Andy. Digger regrets killing Andy, is what I meant. And all the nukes have been launched. All the Rubicon nukes have been launched. Ryder is killed in the flashback, kind of anticlimactic there. I guess that's a bit of a fight. And Ollie must kill the flashback woman, whose name I think is Tyene. I think I've picked that up now. There's a lot of talks about Hope. They just seem to keep on going on about Hope. Everyone sort of talks about it a lot. Star City is not nuked. Yay. Kills flashback woman. Yeah. The city is rising against Dark, but surely they can't do anything. I mean, what does it matter? And Damien Dark loses his magic power due to the hope of the people of the city. Is that what's going on? I think that's what's happening. It doesn't make any sense. And then Damien kills Cooper, which also doesn't make any sense, because I thought Damien had no magic. Or then maybe he can use his magic on other people, just not Oliver. But then how come he can't use his magic to push away the people in the riots? Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. Obviously, he then kills Dark, which means killing is that no longer a problem. Also, the nukes, they just sort of seem to disappear. They just don't exist anymore. They're just sort of brushed away. Yeah, I didn't really understand that at all. Diggles has a great line where he's going away to figure out where he went wrong, which is kind of like the whole show. Hopefully over the next few months they'll figure out where they went wrong and try and fix the problem. So this is sort of leading to the fact that Diggle and Thea have now left the team, and it's just Felicity and Oliver left. There's a new grave for Tyene, obviously, who for her body, who wasn't actually in season 3 when they were on the island, going back to the island. Also, Amanda Waller says go back to playing Vigilante. When was he a Vigilante before this? I don't remember that. In the flashbacks, anyway. Oliver Queen has been elected mayor after his big Hope speech. And, yeah, this episode, the whole season was kind of disappointing, really. Nothing really happened. It was kind of boring, really. Nothing really happened. I mean, I'm so much more engaged with Flash, hence why this video is coming out a week late. I mean, I'm sorry about Legends as well. I've been extremely busy. I've got my Legends notes here, sitting right here, and I've had them for the past 2 weeks. I made the notes on the video, on the episode when it came out, but I just didn't have time to do it. And I will go on to doing that video, obviously. But Arrow's kind of been disappointing this season. I guess we should have predicted it with last season not being great either. This season was just so much worse than that one, though. And I'm really hoping that they can save this show. Hopefully next season. Yeah, I mean, magic wasn't the best place to take the show, because I mean, when you have a character who's mainly based around being rich, that's how he became good, and being a good archer, being talented at archery. He hasn't got superpowers or anything like that. He's just a normal man. It's hard to put him up against a magic villain. Like, if you're gonna have a magic character, then you give him a magic villain. It's like the Flash. You give the Flash a speedster as a villain. You don't give Arrow the speedster. The villain choice was just off, really, and the whole season was just sort of kind of off. I mean, the first 8 episodes were all right, I guess, but that was just sort of Legends build up. Yeah, so I really hope they can fix it next season, and they really need to get a solid villain for the whole season, really, and stop with all the terrible speeches and chats that all the characters seem to have. They need to focus more on the fight scenes rather than the character development. I understand that there needs to be some character development, but they don't need to go too in depth with that. They need to focus more on sort of getting a decent villain and a decent story out. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.